Alright everybody, welcome to the vlog. It has been about 2 months since we posted anything on here. No real good excuse, just really busy. And I think when we tried to start making this vlog, it was really time consuming for us. And so we just got away from it, pure laziness. So shout out to the people who do this consistently. It is really hard to do. And so we've kind of revamped, I think, how we want this to go moving forward. I think there's tons of interesting content here that we'll put out. So it is the week of, it's March 9th right now. So it's been about 2 months since we've posted anything on this channel. Quite a few things have happened. I'm just gonna give you a little rundown of some of the larger events, some of the bigger things that went on. Well, my wife got me a Christmas present. So I got to go to the UNC Duke basketball game at UNC. Lifetime bucket list item. I posted some of the stuff from the first game I went to, and my wife took me to the second game at UNC, which was honestly pretty cool, a lot cooler, mainly because it's at Carolina, which is where I actually, the team I cheer for, so it was a lot more fun. So, oh yeah, Duke UNC. Already in. Duke sucks. The second big thing that happened is that I finally did it. I went into the knife. My wife and I are done having kids. I don't think we need any more children. So I went into the knife and finally had a vasectomy. And so, honestly, it was a pretty good experience. It wasn't actually that bad. I did get a little loopy, possibly on Valium.
Okay, well, I had to run to the store before Phil's procedure. And while I was gone, he took his Valium. So I'm not really sure what Phil I'm going to be walking into. So we'll see.
Next thing we did is I took the whole family to spring break. It was pretty cool. My wife's family got to come. We rented out a big beach house. Got to go to Disney for a day. Spent some time with her parents and her sister and some cousins there. So plenty of beach time. Lots of good food.
Pippa, where are we going? Are we going to the beach?
Then here pretty recently, here in Raleigh, the Carolina Hurricanes has been stunning the world.
Carolina Hurricanes are like, for me, in the military, we have traditions. We have, like the New Zealand All Blacks, the rugby team.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why are you mad at
All right,
Carolina?
now let's listen. This is the National Hockey League. Brendan Moore is a good coach. These guys, to me, are jerks. This is a joke. The rest of the guys, young men expressing themselves for joy of winning. You don't do this thing in the net. It's professional hockey. What are these guys, the jerks or something? I know what I'm talking about. You never do anything like that. They're still not drawn. They're a bunch of jerks as far as I'm concerned.
I'm not the biggest hockey fan. I'm obviously a much bigger basketball fan. But I decided it'd be cool to go to a Canes hockey game, so they barely escaped the first round. Barely beat the defending Stanley Cup champs, and then ended up sweeping the next round. So we went to game 3, one of the coolest sporting events I have ever been to in my life. It was so loud in there, and they won, which was cool, and they swept them on to the Eastern Conference Finals. next plan is to go to one of the Eastern Conference Finals games, which I'll video. Emma, who I've had on here before, who loves opening our Apple boxes. Yeah.
Oh, what is this? I think it's the keyboard. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so beautiful.
Is there more? Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
There's more on the back. You got to take this off.
She's a big Boston Bruins fan, which is the Carolina Hurricanes' next opponent. I think she's wanting to go to a game, so I'm going to surprise her with tickets and tell her I'm going to take her. I want to spend some time with some people who are important to the company outside the office, so hoping I can be a little bit more approachable as a small business owner. Also, it's her birthday, and so she's a big Boston fan, so she's highly emotional in a good way, and so we'll have to prop up a camera and videotape it. No, so the reason that you're in here is because I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
Normally, I don't like to start a surprise by saying I have a surprise.
Uh-huh.
The reason I do it with you is because I can already get emotion out of you before I even tell you what it is. Like, she doesn't even know what it is.
that new clip?
Isn't your birthday this month?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like tears for the birthday. But I was recently told, which I don't think this is probably this way with you. I don't think. But I was really told that I was a bit unapproachable, which may be true. Yeah, see. I don't think I was with you.
Oh.
Sorry. Pretend like I am unapproachable. Like,
Okay.
Oh yeah. You're really unapproachable.
Oof.
But we do probably I think we said once a quarter or every other month, we want to have a time where we take someone from the office and Katie and me and get out of here and go do something hopefully really cool. Or maybe just go to dinner somewhere that's cool, but do something outside the office. And so that way, not because you have to be best friends with everybody outside the office, but it's just good for us to have that time outside. But it's also your birthday. So you're person number one, so it's twofold. Number one, it's your birthday. And so I thought it would be cool if we took you to the hockey game against the Boston Bruins.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
But there's one thing, there's something to remember.
Now I'm really sweaty.
Now yeah, the thing I was thinking though is that if we went, we would sit. So this is center ice. We would sit down here.
Uh-huh.
Does that work for you? Yeah. So I knew you were wanting to go.
Uh-huh.
I want to go because it's in a playoff game, and last time it was so awesome. And I don't think it's likely you were gonna buy yourself tickets down here.
Probably not, no.
Probably. I don't know if you looked at them.
No, didn't
Yeah.
even go that
I
far.
won't even hover. I won't even hover over the price.
Can I still cheer for the Bruins?
Of course you can.
Okay.
Yeah. You should.
Okay.
You're gonna be in a section that you may want to cheer quietly,
Okay.
just based on what I saw last time. To see how thick your skin is that day. But yeah, I think you. I mean, I won't cheer for the Bruins, but
Okay.
I think you should cheer for them. And I will get tickets. I'll buy them today.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay!
That was it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh man,
Happy-
best birthday present ever.
Happy early birthday.
Woo.
So that's a very, very fast 2-month breakdown for all the big things that have happened here. In addition to that, work-wise, we're in our busiest time, our busiest season. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that we've had a rough couple weeks, just in the sense of just normal business things that happen. We've replaced a lot of our employees, which has been difficult, been a lot of work. And so, but that's there's some normal just summer busyness stuff for us because we're a pest control company. The summers are just crazy. They're just so busy. It's also our busiest time to get new clients, pick up new business. And so you can see, if you see kind of behind me here on this whiteboard we love to use, there's some nasty diagrams that kind of show all the different things that we're trying to do to get new business in addition to taking care of our customers. So it's been a little stressful. I think luckily I've been doing this for long enough that I don't get that stressed out. It's been exciting though, because there's been some new opportunities. We've got a lot of really good new people that are working here now. I think the overall feeling and culture of our employees here is better than it's been in multiple years. And so that's been a lot of time and effort in a lot of my managers' jobs right now, but also for me too, as I've been trying to get more into the marketing, new business side, and away from operations. This has forced me to kind of really get heavily back into it, and for me to go out and find people, good people that I can take away and hopefully hire them here versus the other jobs. So we've done a pretty good job at that. The biggest thing I've learned is how important your people and culture are, and how important it is to foster that culture, that just because numbers are good and just because the work is getting done, it doesn't mean that you're creating a space that your people feel good about working in. And so we kind of went through that over the past year, where we have really good numbers. Guys were really getting their stuff done. To me, the numbers were all looking good, but then kind of behind the scenes, things that we didn't see, or my managers or maybe weren't doing exactly what they should have been, we didn't catch how that was maybe overworking and overstressing people out, which then caused a lot of people to leave, and it caused a bad culture where we had to kind of clean house and start over. So that's both difficult and good. Good because we have a lot of fresh people who are excited. They're excited about their opportunity, and they have a lot of opportunity here. So we're in a good spot. So so the rest of this week, we're launching a couple Facebook campaigns, which is both overwhelming and super exciting to see how that plays out. Next week, on the next vlog, we'll show I'm flying in a couple of people to come help us get some jobs done. We've got a bunch of new hires that we're bringing in, so there should be some good footage from that, and then some other fun things around the office that we'll try and capture on film. So excuse the hiatus. Hopefully you enjoy some of the small snippets in this vlog, but I think the coolest part will be when we film Emma and talking about taking her to the hockey game. So we'll film that next, and then we'll see you on the next one.